Chef, what's happening, homie? What's good, fam? Sorry, I got some. Here, I'll share a little bit. Sorry, I gotta. Oh shit! Of course I did. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. These headphones are dope, so I'm just gonna like. So we're gonna talk axes. So one of my best friends has this fantastic axe head. He says it's the best axe. He loves the axe, but the axe handle broke. So I'll show you the axe first. This is the before cleanup. That's what it's called. It's got these crazy dog ears. So when you hit the piece of wood, they come out. It's crazy. Google the Great Divider. Fantastic. Haven't used it yet, but it's probably 4-pound head. So his birthday was like at the start of the month, and I'm going to clean it up, detail it, put another edge on it. And the edge is pretty solid still, but it's got some rust. So I should toss that. I'm going to toss this instrumental into the who's all here? Sorry, I'm not paying attention. Bushcraft, Papa, Angry Drac, Crispy. Hope y'all are having the most amazing day. I've been in a real bad funk in the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but Rude Gus and me have been hanging out. He keeps me with tunes. Papa Rhino has been tossing me some fantastic links. Thanks again, Papa. But I'm going to toss this. This is who I'm watching right now. It's called little lofty hip hop freaking dopeness. But I'll put it in the little chat bar so you all can plug in as well. Because sometimes all you need is a good little yeah. Music is life right now. Here, this is what I'm listening to right now. So if you guys want to jump on and how's your local population of walking battering rams? All I know is I'm one of them, and no, I don't know. The walking battering rams, I don't know any except me, because I'm kind of a big deal, don't you know? but I don't want to get demonetized. Not that I'm monetized, but like don't want to get those. You want to jam with me? Just follow that link. But axes, we're talking axes today. I made a few, like not the heads, but I've rehandled a lot. Oh, yeah, there's lots. There's lots out here actually. There's Henry is the main bull out here, so he's a savage when he's in the rut, I'm telling you. But those haven't seen it yet. This is the axe that I'll be redoing right now. It's going to be a birthday present to my bestie. You guys should Google the Great Divider. It's quite the. It's got dogs that kick the wood away. It's kind of neat. I've never used it, but as soon as I put a new handle and clean it all up nice, put a nice edge on it, I'll be doing some test wags for sure. This is the one I rehandled. I don't like that there's knots in the handle, so I'll probably rehandle this one. But this is a 2.5 pound Swedish forest axe. This was my go-to for the longest time. Then I made this little sheath, little slip over. I need to make one for my favorite axe. But it works. Slick little, gets the job done kind of deal. Believe it or not, this can split wood as well. Good Kindle maker. This is the Spetsnap shovel. Does the job, man. You could like do some damage, fry an egg, move coals, dig a hole. It's fun stuff. Sheath and all. We need to get Scab. I don't know if most of you guys are subscribed to Scab's channel. We need to find somebody that's close to him and get that man a Swedish built axe. Telling you. Love it. It is. It is indeed. Cold steel. And then here's my Slayer. Yes, sir. 4.5 pounder. This is the dream axe. This is the axe that I've been wanting basically since I started splitting wood when I was 11. So dopeness in its making. But if anybody is in the States and is close to Florida and has a Swedish axe, whatever make, whatever model, doesn't matter. Something about the Swedes, they know how to make a good forest axe, splitting axe, every kind of axe. But Marky Mark, what's happening, homie? Oh. If anyone wants to hear what I'm hearing, the link is in the chat. There's no chat about it. It's just instrumentals. Oh. Dig it. But yeah. The Great Divider. That's the chore of the day. clean it up, rehandle it. I got to get some rounds of wood here so I can start putting some work. Yes. No, what you need is a Tasmanian devil or a Tassie pattern or an Arvika. Get yourself an Arvika. Get yourself one of these. This'll do damage. Dig it. Oh. I would have it absolutely blaring, but you know, don't want one of those. That looks like it, Papa. You lost your axe privileges. Why? If you're on a budget, Prandy makes a good axe. Good call. I've never heard of that brand, but yeah. I'd like to check it out. Once you have a good bit and you got a good axe, I mean, just stick to that. Get good with that axe because you know this one is a tree slayer. Yes, sir. Look at that. I'm pretty like that too. Oh, I gotta get you get you guys some wrenches so you can toss up your whatever you guys are doing. Add as mod. Add as mod. William One Beer is a musician from Africa, not a name you have not. No, I've never, I don't think he's ever been in here. William, welcome to the channel. Appreciate you guys stopping by anyway. Pop, if you got any links to William, send them this way. I would absolutely, I love different genres, ethnic music, like everything that we're not used to hearing. Toss me links, people. I absolutely, I'm on a freaking mission to find ear candy all the time. So you got links to good ear candy, don't hesitate to send them because it's the only thing that's keeping me going. Well, between Rude Gus, my bro up around the corner there, and then music. Seriously. Ever use a Max Axe tool? Comes with attachment, shovel, pick. I use mine for years. I'm not gonna knock them, but I think stuff like that is gimmicky. If I don't know, I haven't. Fantastic, man. I'll pull it up right now. Fantastic, man. I'm not the stainer, but I do know this. Oh, well, Is it this one, Papa? I just popped it up too. Nice. Dig it. How's everybody's day going? What are you guys doing today? I dig it. At least it's in the playlist now. I can't do people talking. I need beats for right now, but I saved it to a playlist, so I'll definitely digging this loft. This it's AI generated stuff right now. I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt, but this Lofty Grizzly he's hitting it for me right now. It's pretty cool. Trudeau. Could be better, Mark. Lo-fi. Laffy. I know it's lo-fi, but it's Laffy. Because I'm Canuck. I got to do things my way. Text me a bumping track. It'll come in. I think rotor's right there. I don't know. Cleaning the pew-pews. Blades on this snowy day. You got snow down there? That's cool. I got a buttload of knives that I gotta. Now that I've figured it out, I'm gonna start doing. Like I can basically do my lives from here, and I'll show you what I was thinking. Move this down. Because there's like a little bit of a sitting bar, but right here there's a place that I can clamp my sharpening system for all my knives, and I want to start setting up for a second view of trying to figure it out. Like I did a practice run setting it up and setting myself the links so I can set up different angles. Like, you know how people that do the sharpening and they have close up or down views of sharpening and whatnot. I want to do that here and start making more content for you guys. I mean, I truly want to get to that 1,000 mark, and the only way I'm going to be able to do that is pumping out content like Scab told me, like million shorts and little clips of this and that's throughout the day, and just flood you guys. I'm going to set up some longer playlists so I can get to that monetized. Like I think I have to have like 4,000 watch hours a year. I have to go through it again and figure out what I need to do for making this channel monetized so I can get some sort of income coming in. I've been sitting at this silly 750, between 750 and 775. It fluctuates, goes up and down, 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 kind of like this tune. Negative, Kevin. 0. I mean, I have stuff. I've got it. I've got everything here. But when depression hits hard and the cold comes and got motivation, 0 motivation to do anything right now. Trying to so for those who know, I'm an addict in recovery, and I'm almost done with my medication that helped me clean up. And I went down on my meds again today, and in 3 days I'll go down a little bit more, and then by my birthday I want to be completely done. I have plans to quit smoking, so between getting rid of the meds, trying to quit smoking, build a better, healthier lifestyle. My lifestyle hasn't been really good over the last few months. Been couch surfing a lot. Been sitting down doing a whole lot of nothing. But music. A few of the homies that send me music clips. My weekly with Mark. I need 1K, 4K watch hours per year, or a whole Canuck load of shorts with 3 million views in 90 days. Shit. I don't know what's harder to do, the 4K in watch hours or 3 million views in 90 days. I guess if I put out a banner of a short, a couple of banner shorts, I mean, the traffic would come in. But if you guys can help a brother out, try and encourage people to come over and hang out with the likes of a Canuck. Me and Scab have been talking a lot. He wants me to do some, even if I just go out with my gear and set up and tear down, just to show you guys my gear, what I would do in a bug out situation. Commercials suck. Lost my train of thought there. Oh, gotta love a good tune. But Kev, I want to start making more for sure. I've got three knives cut out. They just need, one's sharpened, 2 are sharp. Well, they're basically ready for handles and a heat treat. Well, a heat treat, then a handle. I need to drill some holes. What I need is a drill press, because the last couple knives that I did, I've trying to drill with like a battery powered drill is no bueno. So I need to figure out some sort of drill press. And then I mean, I've got this thing that my friend that passed away gave me. It's like a, here, I'll go get it and I'll show you. It's like a desk mount. goes up and down kind of deal. But you got to mount it to something. So that's my next try as far as making the holes for the scales. But I don't know. And my buddy is going to lend me a corded drill instead of the battery power, because it's a good way to burn out your batteries if you're using it for steel. So nothing like a little brass in the fucking mix. Oh. You need a heated shop. Facts, Mark. Because no bueno in the cold, man. Maybe elk shorts. It's true. People do love the elk out here. I didn't see any out there right now. But yeah. Elk habitat. I live in their home. Yeah. And of course, I like hearing suggestions from you guys too. Like what would you guys like to see? I can nod and smile and try and get you guys what you want. The elk, people do really love the elk out here. That's for sure. What's everybody doing right now? I know Mark's working. Appreciate you stopping by while you're working, Mark. Oh. Tunes. Where do you live again? Angry Dropload? I know you're in the UK somewhere, right? Have to snow blow? Tragic. Whereabouts are you, Bill? Am I yelling at you guys? I can't hear myself, so just let me know if I'm yelling. I'll try and quiet down a little. Oh. Love it. How about you, Crispy? What are you doing? Just chilling. Yep, dreary England. Bro, me and you have the same kind of, I think we're on the same kind of ley line as far as we're on the 49th parallel. So I don't know what you're on, but I think we're close to the same height to the North Pole. I just turned the buffers off and I'm calling it a day. Nice. What about you, Crispy? What are you doing? Papa, are you still here? What are you doing, Miss? It's got to be getting close to 420 somewhere in the world. Miss working the morning shifts. can't remember the last time I just had a session. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I'm gonna go get my stupid stick. Just give me a sec. Stupid stick. Crisp, I threw a link to this Lofty in the chat. I'm telling you, man. Ear candy. Nothing like good tunes, man. I'm telling you. Tunes are life. Stoked. Relaxing. Just had a sesh. Almost dark out. Yeah, I think we got about 3 more hours here. Are you on the East Coast? Yeah, it's too cold. Counting down. West Virginia, mountain highways, take me home, country road. That Virginia? Whoa. Sorry, I just got to turn on a light out. Holy fuck. Wicked job. Woo. Can you hear that? Can you hear that from here? Camo Campa. That was the greatest. That's the only suggestion I've had. So in the community page that I think I did it last night or this morning. I can't remember when I posted it. So I'm asking all of my fam here suggestions to what to do for my birthday at the end of the month. And Camo Campa came up with a good start to my day. And ribeyes for brekkie. I think it's going to happen. Yeah, I really do. Because nothing says yum better than a freaking ribeye on fire. And Bruce from Fab Creations, I acquired one of his stoves, and I can cook 2 perfect 1.5-inch ribeye steaks on the grill, and with one so it's a stick stove. It's about yay big, about yay wide, and it's about yay tall. And if you use on wood fire, if you basically stack kindling size firewood in and load it, and you start the fire at one end of it, by the time the fire burns complete out and the coals are done, that those 2 steaks are perfect medium rare every single time. So that's happening. Camo is absolutely fucking, or I'll just get one banner of a steak and eat it myself. I'll share it with you guys. That's about it. It's just me for my birthday. So unless people surprise me, I found a guy at Country Grocer. His name's Sean, and he's one of the cooler cats that work there. But anyways, he broke into our, like, I locked my keys in the truck one summer, and he helped me break into the truck and get the keys back out. But I've never in my life met somebody that had the same birthday as me, which is the 29th. Except him. We just found it out like 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. That was made my day. So we might do something. It's always nice to do something on your birthday with somebody, and if it happens to be another person that has the same birthday, it's like, and we're like-minded. We get stupid on the stupid sticks, and he's a good shit. Like he's one of those guys that you look forward to seeing when you go to Country Grocery. He's just good shit, right? But big shout out to Sean. Good dude for sure. And I mean, we share the greatest day on the planet. It's the Derby Day. Oh, and unfortunately, I share it with Oprah Winfrey as well. But whatever. She's a Yankee. So, what axes do you guys rock out? Y'all know my favorite. This is my go-to for everything. I have a pack axe in the truck, with the most ghetto of sheaths I've ever made in my life. But it's sharp. It gets the job done. I always like having a little bit of tools in the truck just in case, you just never know. Right? Unfortunate, but true. And I mean, this little Swedish one, I'm telling you, it's a banner of a head, and it's sharp as shit. This is a great lemon axe because I think it's 24-inch handle, so you can get in close if you drop a tree and you need to limit up. This is a perfect axe for that. Same with the pack axe in the truck. But for putting the work in and splitting, it's always going to be the Arvika, because why work hard when you can work smart? One swing instead of 6. Rocking the Grand Force Brooks. Nice. That's a pack axe too. That's good. What about you, Crispy? What kind of axe you rocking? My only axe is in storage, 600 gram. So 448. So a pound and a half. Basically a pound and a half axe. True Temper Red Warrior. I have a double bit, double bit here. Just the head. I got to put a handle on it. I want to put two different angles on it, so I have a limbing head and then a splitting head. That was my my goal with that one. I think mine is a Red Warrior too. I can't confirm that because it's where is it? Oh, it's in my roll. So when we when I moved here, I put all my heavy stuff into my rolling toolbox, and like my my anvil, my like all the heavy stuff that I didn't want to, you know what I mean? Cold metal on a, just it all went in that. Anyways, all my heads are in that tote right now, but I would check it out. Sorry, I just got to grab something. I'll be right back. Can't see that. And if I do whatever, I'll just move this way so I can just, yeah, nice. Well, guys, y'all have a good day. I'm gonna call it a day. Get some rest so I don't look like a ginger gerbs. Well, blessings, Jack. Thanks so much for stopping by. We'll be live again on Saturday. So if you wanted to, and I'll probably try and dump a whole bunch of shorts. So if y'all can share them out, that'd be great. Because I really want to get this year. I'm going to get to 1,000 and I'm going to get monetized. That's the goal. Like, enough fucking around. Time to fucking, you know. Anyways. Yeah, I guess I didn't really need to have a hell of a long. Just wanted to show you guys the plan of attack for this axe head. Got a good handle for it. So it's gonna look nice when it's done. I tell you, I promise that. Because then I'm gonna put a nice I'm gonna put it like a different colored wedge into it, because I think it will look, after it's all, because these handles come with like a plastic lacquer on it, and that needs to be sanded off and made pretty. How far can I throw an axe until it sticks something? I I mean, I haven't done it in quite some time. And if it's like a little hatchet, like a tomahawk or a little hatchet, I don't know if I could toss a 4.5 pound head that far. Maybe 10 yards with a high arc. If that, I don't even know if I can get 30 feet throwing it. But a little hatchets, I could probably, I don't know, maybe 20, 25 yards. I've never been to those axe throwing places. You see a lot of them in America, but yeah, fucking around in the bush. I mean, you don't really stray too far away from the wood piles when you're, but I think accurately you can do it in 10 yards, like hitting it every time. But how about you? How far you can throw one? How about you, Crispy? How far can you toss an axe? Oh, I gotta wash my hat. Tragedy happening. I always look at axes as a tool, not something to fuck around with. And it's easy to break a handle when you're fucking around with a heavy axe, but like those little hatchets. Crispy, give it a go. Set up a stump, like put two stumps, and then a stump in the middle, straddled on the two rounds, and just give it a go. Same with knives, like throwing knives, and Donnie B all day has been tossing throwing stars. So everybody's got hobbies, right? My biggest hobby for right now is loud music. So yeah. Make yourself a goal, Crispy. Throw yourself an axe. Same with you, Mark. How about you, Bill? How far can you toss one? And how big is the head as far as weight? I guess it all depends on, there's a lot of factors. Sorry, what? Try and throw an axe. I can understand like those I threw my freedom seeds all day though. Nice. Gotta love that. Especially if you get a buttload. Litter a highway right in the middle. Or toss a whole bunch on the hills. The elk don't like it out here, but the deer will munch of freedom free down to like dirt. It's crazy. I'm stoked that elk don't, because they're like the lawnmowers of everybody's yard. It's crazy. I tend to not throw my tools. With my luck, I'll use it. Yeah. Tools are expensive too. So I mean, unless you got one that is a freebie and you don't care about it. Like I won't toss this axe. Your throwing target is 6 meters away. Yeah. So like 18 feet. How big is your axe that you toss? Is it a maul, splitting axe, a hatchet, tomahawk? Beep, beep. Papa tossed a new sound my way, so I'm gonna have a go at it. No brakes. No brakes. Oh, that sounds sick. Gotta love I seriously think me and Papa Rhino will be those guys that are like well past their prime in a wheelchair, and a sick beat will come up and we'll rock that shit out like it was like 1985. Don't know. We'll find out. Nice. Well, folks, before it gets too late and too dark, I got to get a fire going because it's damn cold in here. And as loud as this is, the house stereo is a fuck ton louder, and I wanna pound this. So, please remember to hug a vet, love a vet, appreciate a vet, thank them for their services. Because seriously, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have the freedoms to be doing this kind of stuff right now. Thank them for their service for sure. If you see somebody in line that's got like an army hat or a Navy hat or a flyboy hat, just ask them for a story. They have amazing stories to tell. So listen to a vet, buy a coffee for a vet. Like just show them that they're appreciated and loved, because like what kind of world that would we be living in right now if we didn't have them, right? So seriously, thank a vet. Give them a hug. Ask them first, because they might kill you thinking that you're going to try and mug them. But no, that's not the case. And as well, if you're an addict like this guy is, remember, one day at a time. It took me years, like literally years and years of falling on my face, relapsing, struggling. I would get days. Sometimes I acquired a year and a half, almost 2 years one time, And then I let my ego, I didn't check my ego. I relapsed. I've OD'd multiple times, clinically dead a couple times. Drugs are not the answer to what's hurting the inside of you. Reach out, ask for help, because, if a homeless junkie fuck like me can get a few days back to back, like it was harsh, man. Like I was not a good person. I'm still not perfect. Nobody will ever be perfect, but my life is drastically improved in the last few years for sure. Between Kimmers, the doctor, moving to Yubo, I had to let go of all the friends and people that I was hanging out with. I even found that some of the rooms, the AA, the NA, all those 12-step program rooms were toxic for me. And if you're trying to do yourself a favor and being around that kind of people, it's hard. It's hard to clean up. So my email's in the about section. If you're struggling, I'm always here for an ear. I cannot financially in any way help you, but Google is at my fingertips. I can get a treatment center, a detox, anything in your area. I can locate and find you help. But you need to want a better way of living, because I remember being homeless, junked out in the alley behind McDonald's, waiting for the dope man just to score so I can feel better. And then rinse and repeat that 2 or 3 times a day for too long. It's not a life worth living if you're constantly chasing something that's not going to fix the problem. Talk, reach out. There is help. If I can get it and I can find some sort of, I don't know what you call what my recovery is, but it's filled with a lot of stubbornness, the willingness. Like, you got to be at your breaking point. You got to be at that bottom before you can start digging yourself out. Some people have a better time at it. Sometimes it takes a couple times. Sometimes it takes a few years, like me. It's obtainable if you want it. That's the thing. It's like people's, places, and things you got to ditch. Put some time into you. Figure out what's fucking up inside, so you have to have that drug outlet. But I'm telling you, might take a few weeks, maybe a few months before you start really seeing the benefits. One thing is you're not sick. You're not like I can't say that you're not homeless, but like your life will drastically improve if you're not having to chase that chore every single day. So just know that there truly is miracles waiting to happen. So believe that it is true, because it is. Anyways, rambled on enough. Stupid stick gets me going and chatty and blah, 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 blah. Anyways, thanks again for hanging out. Stay tuned for a buttload of shorts coming out here pretty quick. Even if they're just pictures and little doohickeys of shorts, like I'm going to try and litter the YouTube channel. And any help that you guys can do generating subscriptions here. I subscribe to everybody that subscribes to me. So I don't know if that's I don't know. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And hey, Miss Allie, before I go, what axe are you using? I'm going to redo this bit for my friend for his birthday, belated birthday. It's called the Great Divider. It's got these dogs that help kick out the wood that you're cutting. It's kind of neat. I've never swinged something like this, but that's the project. And the axe that I swing is this big boy. HB Arvika, fantastic Swedish bit. It destroys. It's a wood chipper for sure. And then of course my limbing one that I made for Kimmers. This is a 2.5 pound, same deal, HB, 2.5 or 2.25. Sorry. This is a great little limbing axe. But if anybody is watching and is in the States and has access to a Swedish bit that's got a good hand, like even a 26-inch handle I think would be great for him. Reach out to Scab. I want to see him do an axe. He's got this big oak tree that's dropped in a park close to him, and he's been using it as a tabletop to trash on his stuff. So I really want to see his opinion about all the hawks and little pack axes that he's been getting over a Swedish well-crafted axe. I'm a big fan of Swedish axes. Always have been, always will be. But yeah, if you guys have access to I'm on my laptop right now. You have that one from Kevin. Oh yeah. That's like a little it's like a hatchet. Yeah, a little bit. Just using the I have an HP laptop and I use the cam, and I'm using a StreamYard right now. I usually do my videos on this because I don't have a camera yet. I have a video camera, but it's not as good. It's probably the here. Let's do this for a sec. Plug that because is that better? A pretty mug. Brother Greg, what's happening? Is it better? I don't know if y'all noticed, but I did a little bit of a manicure on set. Took about 2 inches off the damn thing. Yeah, I'll take a picture of the view right now and post it because it's absolutely gorgeous now. It turned out to be an absolutely beautiful day in the neighborhood. As you can see, the sun is shining on the stainless there. And glare, yeah, absolutely helps. That I usually do. I mean, it's better on the tablet if I'm outside and shooting the videos as well, because then the camera itself is outside. You're not dealing with the outside glares coming in. But yeah, I absolutely. I wish I had money. I would buy a new camera. It ain't in the cards for this cowboy right now. I'll use that. I mean, that's almost dead too. I got to figure that one out. But my little brother, he's got a really I think it's last year's or the year before's Google phone, and it's got an amazing camera. It's like a Google Pixel 6 or something like that. He's going to upgrade his phone soon, and he's going to hook me up with that phone. So I don't know, hopefully sooner than later, because that thing is almost out. But yeah, if anybody has, like I said, a Swedish axe and is in America, and how many siblings? Okay, so Jason, my older brother, he passed away 2 Christmases ago. So he's the older one. Then it comes to me. I'm the oldest sibling right now. Then it goes to my younger brother Christopher, then my little brother Andrew, AJ, and then I have Petite Renault in Quebec. Her name's Alexandra. So I have 3 siblings, but I used to have 4. And I only see, I see AJ the most because he's the closest. When he comes here, he basically comes here to spend the night when he's on the island. The brother underneath me, Christopher, he lives in Port Alberni, and so two of them are one of them is a stepbrother. So Christopher is my stepbrother. AJ is my half brother. Alexandra is a half sister, and my oldest brother Jason, he was a half brother as well. We all have different like my dad and my stepmom had AJ. Marge had Christopher, and then my dad had another lady that he got with Alex. So my dad's a whore. He's basically the biggest sperm donor in the family, and I don't know. He doesn't like me. He hasn't liked me for a very long time. Joys of an addiction. Talk is cheap as well, right? Like you can say, I'm clean, I'm clean, I'm clean, I'm clean. But how many times do you say that to somebody before they just give up, right? So that's on me. But he's not a good dude anyway. Big whore, and he's fucked over basically this whole family. But whatever. He has to sleep at night on me. You know, I never really used an axe or reviewed one. Never had a need for one. Maybe that's why I baton so much with my knives. Yeah. I mean, I need one because, heat. Electricity is ridiculous, and wood. I mean, I live in a rainforest that's loaded with some of the best firewood on the planet. So, yes, sir. That's a needed tool up here. Is an axe. An axe, a saw, like a hot saw, like a chainsaw. And I always rock a pocket and a fixie. So always toting something, or there's something close. I mean, look at this on the kitchen table right now, or the counter, bread knife. There's tools everywhere. Just gotta look at them and find them. Big stick or a couple of these. Anyways, I'm rambling on and plucking it about. I hope everybody has an amazing day. Appreciate all you guys hanging out with me. I really am going to try and I want so bad to be 1,000 by the end of this year. It's been a frickin' struggle to get from 750 to 775, and then it just goes back and down, up and down, up and down. So I'm going to put some effort into getting back into making videos and hoping you guys can help me get there as well. Yeah, well, yes, I would love to chop wood. Fires, but chop wood here in Staten Island. Yeah, I guess so, eh? Karen's and Kevin's down there. That's horrible. Sorry that I have to like that's the one thing. Like, I don't know if you can see, but it's because it's all bright. I live literally in the middle of nowhere on a lake. It's power goes out often, and I don't know if you guys are like me. I like my hot coffee, and fire makes that happen if the power goes out. Just saying. Or those butane stoves too. They work. Anyways, chat. We're going to do a live on Saturday, and stay tuned for a buttload of shorts and little videos coming close. I'm going to do a little clip on this axe that I'm going to repair and rehandle. And hope everybody has an amazing rest of the day. I think it's Tuesday. So happy freaking Tuesday, yo. See you on the next one.